The planet Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second closest to Earth. It has a thin atmosphere and surface features similar to both the Earth and the Moon, including valleys, deserts, and polar ice caps. It is also known as the Red Planet due to its reddish appearance. Mars has the largest volcano, Olympus Mons, and the deepest canyon, Valles Marineris, in the solar system. Mars has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos. Mars is a rocky planet with a diameter of about 6,800 kilometers, making it roughly half the size of Earth. It has a thin atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon, with traces of oxygen and water vapor. The average temperature on Mars is much colder than Earth, around -63 degrees Celsius, due to its distance from the Sun and lack of a strong magnetic field. The surface of Mars is characterized by impact craters, vast plains, valleys, and towering volcanoes, including the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. Mars rotates on its axis once every 24 hours and 37 minutes, which is similar to one day on Earth. This results in Mars having a length of day and night, similar to the Earth. The axis of rotation of Mars is tilted at an angle of 25.19 degrees, which is responsible for its seasonal changes and moderate temperature variations. This axial tilt also causes Mars to have polar ice caps that grow and shrink with the changing seasons. Mars has a weak magnetic field, which is not strong enough to protect its atmosphere from being stripped away by the solar wind. This has led to a loss of much of its water and a thinning of its atmosphere over time. Nevertheless, there is evidence of past liquid water on Mars, leading scientists to believe that it may have had a more hospitable environment in the past. Mars is of scientific interest due to its potential for supporting life, either in the past or potentially in the future, and for its similarities with Earth. It is also a potential destination for human exploration, with multiple missions to Mars planned or underway. Various missions and observations were sent by various space agencies, including NASA and the European Space Agency. The first successful flyby of Mars was by NASA's Mariner 4 in 1965, which returned the first close-up images of the planet. Since then, numerous orbiters and rovers have been sent to Mars to study its geology, climate, atmosphere, and potential for supporting life. Some of the most notable Mars missions include Viking 1 and 2, 1976, which were the first successful landers on Mars and conducted experiments to search for signs of life. Mars Global Surveyor, 1996 to 2006, which orbited Mars and mapped its surface. Mars Pathfinder, 1996, which deployed the first Mars rover, Sojourner, to explore the Martian surface. Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, 2005-present, which continues to study Mars and support other Mars missions. Mars Science Laboratory, MSL, also known as Curiosity, 2011-present, which is a rover that has been exploring Mars Gale Crater and studying its geology and climate. Mars 2020 mission, which deployed the Perseverance rover and the Ingenuity helicopter to Mars in February 2021. Mars continues to be a focus of future exploration, with plans for sample return missions, human missions, and the establishment of a long-term Mars base. These missions aim to deepen our understanding of Mars and its potential for supporting life, as well as pave the way for future human exploration and colonization of the planet.